Okay guys, so in last video we saw how to use trays for the commercial production. But the trays are not the only one option. We have NFT pipes here. So NFT pipes can be used for the microgreen production. It gives the similar result. The additional benefit we get from the NFT pipe is there is a different kind of a spout. So this one is a closed spout as you can see on your camera. Then there is an open spout. The open spout can be used to run off water properly, and the additional benefit which we have is the seeds like a wheat grass. We are using wheat grass seeds. They can directly pour into the NFT pipe and watering can be started. Apart from that, we can fill this with a cocoa peat or a cocoa peat perlite mixture and put seeds in it. The production quality which we get into the NFT pipe is pretty much good compared to the tray. The main reason behind it, when we give water to the NFT pipe, we can give watering directly from this spout, and the watering will continuously keep on happening at the bottom level of the seeds. In trays, we have to do the watering from top of our plant, so we are wetting our microgreens. In NFT pipe, we don't have to wet our microgreens, and we can make sure that the nutrient water or any water directly can be reached to the roots level of roots of plants, and they germinate properly, and the germination process happens very rapid. So in this method, the first method is directly I can put my wheat grass seeds into this. I can directly spread my wheat grass seeds into it. Make sure they are evenly spreaded, and I can put water into it directly, and it will start germinating. The amount of seeds I'm gonna need is much larger for this method. Alternative method is I can put my cocoa peat and perlite mix into this, and I can put my seeds on top of it. So for this method, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this with a cocoa peat and perlite, and I'm gonna put seeds on top of it. So I'll just remove the seeds and I'll add cocoa peat into this. Okay, so I have removed my seeds. Now I'm gonna put this cocoa peat and perlite mixture into this NFT. I'll make very small layer of this. I'm not gonna make a very thick layer of a cocoa peat and perlite here. I'll make very small or thin layer. Making a layer is much easier into this compared to the tray. Finding a level is also much easier. Watering is also much easier. We don't have to use any spray or anything. Directly can connect them to the running water, and it will start watering itself. Apart from that, what I have found out is the amount of a cocoa peat is required for this NFT method is much lesser for the double production. For example, if I am doing into the normal cocoa peat, normal tray to plant a double 2 bottles of seeds, I need almost thrice the quantity of this of a cocoa peat. So in this half quantity, I can plant my seeds and get the proper result. Okay, so we have made this proper tray, bigger size tray, and I'm gonna get harvest like this. So whenever I'm giving harvest to the customer, I have to cut only this part, cut this part, cut this part, and harvest and send it to the customer. So that makes my job much more easier to manage for harvesting and packaging. Now the next important thing what I'm gonna do is I'll just put my seeds. Spreading the seeds is also much easier. Initially, I'm just covering the center part. Then, wherever there is frequencies are very less, I'll cover that part. Just like this, under a minute, we have finished our plantation into the NFT tray. And the next important part will start, as you have guessed it right, we'll start watering. amount of water required is very less. Because the area is very compact. Generally what happens is, in a tray, the area is large enough for the same amount of seed. So the evaporation process is very rapid. In this, the area is very small. The cocoa peat is very less exposed to the environment. So the evaporation is very less. Just pump the water into this. Done. The watering process has been done. So this will work as our commercial tray for next 7 days. We'll see the result. We'll compare the result of this with the tray, and we'll see what is the harvest we are getting from the tray and from the NFT channel, and we'll compare on ourselves. We'll see which is the best method to go ahead for the commercial scale development of a microgreens.